Deep in the wetlands of North America, in lands brushed by chilly winds and misty mornings, grows a small, ruby-red fruit that has traveled through centuries with secrets tucked beneath its glossy skin. Long before it made its way into Thanksgiving feasts, these native communities used cranberries for medicinal purposes, for dyeing clothes, and as a preservative in a survival food called pemmican, where cranberries were mixed with dried meat and fat. This ancient practice was not just about flavor, it was about life. They help prevent plaque formation and reduce the chances of gum disease. Some research even suggests that cranberries may play a role in preventing stomach ulcers by inhibiting the growth of Helicobacter pylori, a bacteria responsible for ulcers. The cranberry, a name familiar to many but truly understood by few, is not just a festive side dish or a sweetened juice on grocery shelves. Their intense tartness makes them unpalatable for most, which is why the market is flooded with sweetened versions. Unfortunately, when heavily processed or sweetened, cranberries lose much of their health power. While often associated with sauces and juices, cranberries can add a zing to savory dishes, salads, baked goods, and teas. Their tartness provides balance in rich meals and adds complexity to otherwise simple foods. Incorporating them into your diet is less about trend and more about transformation. Behind those glossy red skins lies a legacy of healing, strength, and wisdom. A quiet superfruit with a voice worth hearing. Whether it's fighting off infections, improving heart health, or just adding a burst of vitality to your meals, cranberries prove that sometimes the smallest fruits carry the loudest stories. Mix them into oatmeal, roast them with root vegetables, blend them into smoothies. The possibilities are endless. The sugar masks the bitterness, but also dilutes the benefits. People often overlook their true nature, seeing only the juice box or the jelly on the plate. Yet behind that tangy flavor is a deep well of tradition, healing, and science. The best way to consume them for health is through unsweetened juice. Dried cranberries with no added sugar or supplements made from whole cranberry powder. The health benefits of cranberries, especially when consumed in their purest, unsweetened forms, are deeply rooted in science. Preliminary studies have found that compounds in cranberries can slow the growth of certain cancer cells, including those related to breast, colon, and prostate cancer. These beds are often flooded during harvest. Contrary to popular belief, cranberries don't grow in water, but flooding helps dislodge them from the vines. Multi-generational farmers tend to these bogs with deep respect for the land. Unlike many commercial crops, cranberries are perennials and can produce fruit for decades. Some cranberry vines are over 100 years old and still bearing fruit, a testament to their resilience and the care of the farmers who nurture them. Because the berries contain tiny air pockets, they float, creating the iconic image of a crimson sea during harvest season. This method not only makes harvesting easier, but also protects the delicate berries from damage. While more research is needed, the findings are promising and further confirm that this humble berry holds deeper powers than most recognize. Perhaps the most well-known benefit is their role in preventing urinary tract infections. This is due to a group of natural compounds known as proanthocyanidins. These compounds prevent certain bacteria like E. coli from sticking to the walls of the urinary tract, thus stopping an infection before it begins. It's nature's silent warrior, no antibiotics needed. It is, in fact, a remarkable fruit with a history of healing, survival, and quiet strength. The story of cranberries begins with the indigenous peoples of North America who first recognized the fruit's potential. They called it ibimi, meaning bitter berry. What made cranberries so valuable back then remains just as powerful today. But cranberries are more than just a remedy for UTIs. Their antioxidant power rivals that of blueberries, acai, and goji berries. These antioxidants combat oxidative stress, a key player in aging and chronic diseases. Regular consumption of cranberries has been linked to improved heart health. Studies suggest that they can lower bad cholesterol, increase good cholesterol, and reduce blood pressure. The fruit's anti-inflammatory properties contribute to keeping blood vessels flexible and clear, reducing the risk of cardiovascular events. Surprisingly, cranberries may also support oral health. Just as they stop bacteria from clinging to the urinary tract, they can do the same in the mouth. What most people don't realize is that cranberries are not a fruit you can simply pluck and eat raw with pleasure. There's also a hidden connection between cranberries and cancer research. Beyond health, cranberries are an ecological wonder. They grow on low-lying vines in beds layered with sand, peat, gravel, and clay, known as bogs or marshes. Cranberry farming is also deeply tied to tradition and community, especially in places like Massachusetts, Wisconsin, and parts of Canada. Then comes their culinary versatility. But the true magic of cranberries lies in their duality. They are ancient, yet modern. Humble, yet powerful. Common, yet mysterious. For those on a journey toward better health, cranberries offer a natural path. No hype, just real time-tested results. So the next time you pass by a pack of cranberries in a store, pause for a moment.